Seniors, you've been spun in circles. First, doctors warned you off protein because of outdated fears about bad kidneys. Then trendy ads told you to gulp down chalky shakes made for 20-year-old bodybuilders. Meanwhile, many older adults are still losing precious muscle faster than they ever imagined, simply because they believe high-protein meals take pots, pans, and time they just don't have. But here's the truth the food marketers rarely mention: you can hit the muscle-saving protein target, about 1 gram per kilo of your body weight, without ever turning on a stove. And today, we're not just talking about what to eat. We're tackling the real-world hurdles. We'll talk about the cost on a fixed income. We'll talk about physical accessibility, because what if arthritis makes opening a jar a painful chore? And we'll address the big one: food allergies and intolerances. The research is crystal clear, and today you'll hear it straight from the journals, not the jingles. Stay with me, because we're counting down 6 quick protein sources for people over 60, no cooking required, moving from solid to super simple to nearly effortless. Each item comes with a real human study, a bold take-home number, and practical tips on cost and convenience you can put to work before the day is over. Let's dive in. At number 6 sits good old cottage cheese. It may not look glamorous, but it's a nutritional powerhouse hiding in plain sight. A single 1-cup tub can deliver a remarkable 25 grams of slow-digesting protein. The majority of this is casein protein, which you can think of as the time-release protein. It forms a gel in the stomach, dripping a slow and steady supply of amino acids to your muscles all night long. Researchers in the British Journal of Nutrition put this to the test. They had older adults eat that exact bedtime snack, 1 cup of cottage cheese, about 30 minutes before lights out. The results were astounding. While the participants slept, their muscle protein synthesis rose a full 22%, compared with a no-protein night. You are literally repairing muscle while you dream. From a practical standpoint, the foil lid on a single-serve cup is one of the easiest containers to open, with no stubborn jar to twist. For anyone with reduced hand strength, this is a huge plus. When it comes to cost, this is one of the most budget-friendly protein sources on the planet. A large tub of store-brand cottage cheese brings the cost down to well under $1 per serving. The main allergen here is, of course, dairy. If you are lactose intolerant, look for the growing number of lactose-free cottage cheese options in the dairy aisle. All you do is peel the lid and enjoy. To make it a treat, sprinkle on a pinch of cinnamon or add a few fresh berries. You've just given your overnight muscles their dedicated construction crew. Next, at number 5, we have Greek yogurt. And I mean real Greek yogurt, the kind that is strained, which packs around 20 grams of protein per standard container. The straining process removes excess liquid, which physically concentrates the protein. This gives you more casein and whey in every spoonful, triggering a faster and higher leucine spike. Leucine is the single most important amino acid for telling your muscle cells to start building and repairing. A crossover trial in the International Journal of Sport Nutrition and Exercise Metabolism demonstrated this beautifully. When older adults had a serving of Greek yogurt with a slice of fruit after a walk, their recovery speed climbed 10% compared to eating just the fruit alone. In terms of practicality, the single-serve cup is your friend. It has an easy peel lid and requires no portioning. For cost, buying a large 32-ounce tub is by far the most economical option, often cutting your per-serving cost in half. The single-serve cups, however, offer grab-and-go convenience. As for allergens, the main one is dairy. Thankfully, the market for lactose-free Greek yogurt is exploding, and the live cultures in yogurt can make it easier to digest for some with mild lactose sensitivity. Keep a 4-pack in the fridge, grab a spoon, and the job is done in under a minute. Sliding into number 4 is the humble tuna pouch. This is a true modern marvel of convenience. No can opener, no messy draining, no fishy fingers. One 3-ounce foil pouch packs a solid 17 grams of complete protein, but its secret weapon is its payload of anti-inflammatory omega-3 fatty acids. These fats are crucial for taming chronic inflammation, which drives joint pain and muscle breakdown. Scientists reporting in the journal Nutrients followed a group of seniors who ate tuna pouches 3 times a week for 12 weeks. Their grip strength climbed by 8%, and their knee pain scores fell by a significant 15%. That's the difference between struggling to open a jar and doing it with ease. This option is peak accessibility. The tear-open pouch is designed for ease, a perfect solution if arthritis makes using a can opener a non-starter. Pouches are more expensive per ounce than canned tuna, so you are paying a premium for convenience. The most important consideration is the fish allergen. If you have a fish allergy, this option is not for you, so please choose one of the other 5 on our list. To use it, simply tear, fork, and add to a bed of salad greens or scoop with whole grain crackers. Zero heat, zero dishes. At number 3 is a ready-to-drink whey protein shake. Now don't confuse this with the chalky, giant tubs made for bodybuilders we talked about earlier. When chosen correctly, this is a different tool entirely, designed for convenience and potency. A study in Nutrition Journal tested a 40-gram whey beverage in adults over 60. Within just 2 hours of drinking the shake, participants' blood amino acids doubled, and muscle protein synthesis jumped an incredible 50% above their baseline. That's the anabolic punch your body struggles to create from a low-protein breakfast. It simply does not get easier. Unscrew the cap or pop the straw. It's pre-mixed and requires zero effort, making it a perfect solution for days when your appetite is low. This is one of the more expensive options, so think of it as a strategic tool rather than a daily staple. The primary allergen is dairy. If you're lactose intolerant, look for shakes made with whey protein isolate, which has most of the lactose filtered out. There are also excellent plant-based ready-to-drink shakes on the market. Just shake, open, and sip it cold from the fridge. Done. Now, for number 2. Pre-peeled hard-boiled eggs sold in resealable bags. Yes, you read that right. Someone else already did the boiling and the frustrating peeling. You simply open the pouch. 2 of these eggs provide 12 grams of the highest quality protein known, plus a significant hit of choline for brain health. Research from the Journal of Nutrition showed that eating whole egg protein after exercise triggers 23% greater muscle repair than consuming just egg whites alone. The magic is in the yolk. The resealable pouch is a game changer. No peeling tiny stubborn shell fragments. You are paying a premium for this convenience, as a bag of 6 peeled eggs can cost as much as a dozen raw eggs. The choice is yours. Save money and boil a batch yourself. Or save daily effort by buying them ready to eat. The only allergen to be aware of is, of course, an egg allergy. To enjoy them, just open the bag, grab 2, and sprinkle on a dash of salt and pepper. And the simplest of all, taking the number 1 spot, is the single-serve whey isolate powder stick. This is the pinnacle of no-cook, no-fuss protein. It's a small, pre-measured packet of high-purity protein powder. You tear the stick, dump it into a glass, splash in water, and swirl. The whole ritual is quicker than making instant coffee. A randomized trial in the journal Clinical Nutrition gave participants over 60 25 grams of whey isolate after breakfast every day for 16 weeks. Without changing their exercise routines, they gained an average of 1.9 kilograms of pure lean mass. That's over 4 pounds of new muscle. These packets are feather light and require zero refrigeration, making them the ultimate in accessibility. Buying a large tub is more cost-effective, but the sticks offer perfect portability and portion control. While it's a dairy product, whey isolate is so pure that it contains very little lactose, so many with an intolerance can digest it just fine. Just mix it with water for a fast shot of protein. It doesn't get more no-cook than that. So what is the common thread weaving through all 6 of these options? They all strike the perfect sweet spot for seniors. Each one delivers at least 15 grams of high-quality protein per serving, and they require minimal chewing, which is a real blessing when you're feeling fatigued. They are designed for ease, with little or zero prep, addressing limitations in energy or dexterity. We also covered the practical side, with options that are affordable, scalable, and mindful of common allergens. And most importantly, they solve the leucine gap, giving older muscles the powerful signal they need to grow strong. Let's bring it all together. Think of cottage cheese as your overnight construction crew, smoothing out muscle repair while you sleep. Then there's Greek yogurt, your perfect partner for accelerating recovery after a good walk. Tuna pouches are your ticket to feeding strength and taming joint pain. For those tough days, a ready-to-drink whey shake can spike muscle synthesis in just 2 hours. Pre-peeled eggs are your quick dose of protein that also boosts brain health. And finally, whey isolate sticks are the ultimate portable tool, proven to pile on new muscle in a matter of months. No stove, no skillet, no excuses. Your mission this week is simple, and it's yours to choose. Pick one of those 6 options that best fits your lifestyle, your budget, and your needs. Slip it into a time of day when protein is normally missing. Maybe it's a Greek yogurt for your mid-morning snack, or cottage cheese before bed. Swap it in. See how you feel. Track your energy, your steadiness, your recovery. Then come back and tell us. Drop a comment below. Which no-cook protein will you try first, and why did you choose it? We read every single comment and love hearing what works for you. And if this video helped you or someone you love, tap that like button, share it, and please subscribe for more science-backed ways to eat, move, and think strong after 60. Stay strong, stay sharp, and most of all, keep moving.